All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Put the baby down. Oh, sorry y'all for the wait. Y'all are watching. All right, let's get to work.
We're gonna finish as much as we can. There you go. Now, let's see if we need more. So, I'll do a spatula here.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh,
Very nice. Pat it down. I like the look. So, let's
This
make
isn't
sure
about
we
just
all
winning the
nice
match.
and
Pride
down.
and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game
hold up
to the
some
table.
outfit. Let's go.
Let's see what they try to
This is
do
your
here in the
girl.
first round. Jump in, finds the mark. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Player 2 is using their drive liberally. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Player 2
Grab out of
doesn't have a lot of
combat.
drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge
Goddamn.
replenishes?
Man, bro.
Both fighters at even health.
That's
Takes them all the way to
crazy.
the corner with that. Had
How
the
good
radar
that
up
man
and
grab.
running. Takes a trip. Intercepts. Slick anti-air
All
finish.
right, I got it.
Player
That's
1
crazy
takes up
how
the
good
always
that
important
man
first
grabs.
round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Grabs them.
So you just gotta
Who
keep
gain
moving.
control of the match in the early
That's
going?
dumb.
A parry? Can't tech the throw? All right, what's coming up next? This is the springs forward with the drive rush. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Do they have enough drive gauge? Going in? From upstairs. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout. Cleared for landing. Swoops in with a dive. Player 1 is in a very good spot. Yo, critical art now? All the throw connects. What now? Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. That jumping was expected. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Full stock on the Condor win. Gotta watch for a sudden surge.
That's crazy, but I can't do the same thing.
Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. What are they gonna do? Drive it back, misses. Anti-air in the clutch. Low double buff. Ooh, what a smart throw. Condor wins, max out. Here we go.
Oh, I'm just gonna live the game. But
Are we gonna see a comeback here?
Nope. that's crazy.
Ooh,
How good
I
that
dare
fucking
you to find
command
me a
grab.
better match than that.
No, I don't want to command grab to death. Or mashing a command grab during a fucking combo. Never made sense to me. I'm hitting you with a combo. Please just hit me. Not be able to command grab. Out of the That's fine.
Here comes a new challenger.
Let's go. Now carefully.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Parries the attack, and it's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Super meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up, or continue fighting? Blocks the jump in. Who's going to break the silence first? Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. There's still lots of time in this round. All right, what's coming up next? Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Oh, easy tech. Okay, creating some space here. The jump in catches them. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Reacts to the throw. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. This round may end via timeout. Will either fighter do anything before time's up? Gets the jump in. Can't tech the throw? Knockdown. Holds out with the block. Yoga teleport. Where is he going? The fighters are out of time.
Walk
It
up under.
happens though when the fighters are evenly matched.
I'll just walk up under the
Player
shit.
2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Player 2, burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing.
Oh, this damn
Got him up
button
against
is all
the
these
wall,
swords.
the stuff is there.
Stop.
Knockout and breaks the block with a throw. Player 2 can build off this lead. You've got to be mindful of reach and jumpings at this range. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. What's the next move? Up this can lead to some big damage. Reads the throw and escapes. Yoga Tapu, what a smart throw. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Their life is hanging by crowns them from above. Time on the merciless Yoga. No holding back. Dawson's getting real serious with them. This is going to hurt. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Both sides getting ready. They back down to regroup. Defection. Oh my God, what's gonna happen? Oh, the drive is back in.
Boy, you don't know how to fight now. Like,
That was catch as catch can if you're gonna get in a fight.
I'll lay down.
Remember to scrape all this goodness here, put it on top.
Here comes a new challenger.
We're about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top? Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. That was a solid anti-air. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Player 2 has the life lead. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Will they build meter or just go all in on each other? Both players with no drive in the tank. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Okay, creating some space here. Time's the only thing moving here. I can't keep track of these corner switches. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Taking stock. Anything could happen here. Psycho Knuckle! Experiencing burnout. Jumps. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
Yeah, so it's gonna be a combo.
Just out of range for that throw. Covers them with a Psycho Blitz. Player 1 will look to apply, brushes that off, and keeps going.
God damn it. Get it.
Blocks. Genius read. Jumps up. The drive impact is denied. Both fighters planning something? Big throws. Player blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Not cracking under pressure. What's the next move? Denies the jump in. Player one is dominating this match. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Their will to win is really being tested here. So, what's next? The fighters return to the middle. This can lead to some big damage. Going in, life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Controls the distance with a smart kill rush back. Throw is denied. What a read! Side switch in the corner. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Jumps up. Here comes there's a wall spot. They can't do anything now. 20 seconds left. What are they both plotting? Burns the reservation for the Psycho Chamber. That's an all-inclusive stage to become an punching bag. What's next? Infamous pumps the brakes on the impact. Rushes in. Okay, tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Throw is denied. What a read. This can lead to some big damage. Impact squashed. Both of them want to pull the trigger so badly. Do they gamble something? Oh, Burnham escapes the round by the skin of their teeth. Player 2 survives that tense mirror match.
See? You got damn right. I ain't got no problem with time.
Here comes a new challenger.
No problem winning by time, man. No problem. I don't care. I don't care.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Uh-oh. Falls short. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Very solid corner switch. The super armor does its job. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. Grabs him. Taking stock. Player one is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Oh, whiffs the throw. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Trying to read each other here? Throws them. What's next? Both fighters planning something? That drive impact doesn't get through. Gets them. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player two did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Lots of Fuha bands and plenty of avenues to race through. Player one will look to apply pressure here. The Fuha's there to give them even better returns on their investment. Looking for a chance. So, what's next? Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Bumps up. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. The Gaisen Daikaraku connects. They're gonna score huge damage off of this.
Such a lovely experience.
This is going to hurt. Saihacho, this is gonna hurt. Oh, burnout. Flatline.
What?
Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today. Let's go!
Not that good. So
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out. Okay, both fighters are taking a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Decides to puff up while they can. Did well to get the buff in there. Player two may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. That drive impact doesn't get through. Slips the grab. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Will that drive impact get punished? Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Big Trip digs in deep to get that drive impact. Fight lead is there, but still anyone's game.
Oh, we're a button
into
mash.
the wall and the stun's there. Player two holding on to that corner event, blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player two needs to use the predator in
Yep,
there.
punished before.
Player one takes the round like a thief in the
Wait,
night.
wait, do it
What
last
else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Fantastic reactions there. Earlier, we saw a nice comeback with some very tough mental fortitude on display. You know the opponent isn't going to forget that.
Yeah, good button.
What's next? Player one has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Okay, creating some space here. Player one will pick a good spot and use the super. Spends all that gains for a one-way trip to the champ. And looking to deal some psycho damage here. Using the super can open up huge chances for you. Player two is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Smart play with the throw. A quick breather. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Player two will need to use their meter here wisely. Experiencing burnout. Very slick with the combo. Low heavy. Genius read with that throw escape. Closes it out. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
This is the real healthy treat, okay? And remember, you know, this is the like that. That's spectacular. I'm very proud of this recipe. You ready?
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Denies the attack and the throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player one has not been shy about using their drive gauge. Denies that throw attempt. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. All right. Nice tech. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Well-timed corner switch. Will that drive impact get punished? Gets the jump in. Takes the chance to hurt him. Takes a trip. Neither of them willing to back off. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Does a good job of pushing back. Going in, fires off a whirlwind. So little life left. Finishes it with the anti-air. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Sticks the jump in. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Drive rush to keep it going. Still very early in the round. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Springs forward with the drive rush. Grabs and throws them away. Both fighters planning something. Jump. Blocks the impact. Hits them with a stop and pop. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Uses the gauge for a super arm.
Prepare for turbulence.
Cashes out of the gauge to summon Altair. Not even the eye of the storm is safe. Knockdown and player 1 is in a grounds him from above. Connects with the throw. Both sides charges forward. Hits the drive. This is a throw is denied. What a read. What now? A jump? This may turn into a big chance. Turn out, but they may have a plan here. A lot of pressure building up. Gets the counter hit and the win. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Uses their drive gauge. Who will come out on top in this final round? A parry? Throw whips. All the throw connects. A quick breather. Player 1 has a slight life lead. Throws him. Okay, tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm. What are they gonna do? Getting in all on the drive rush. Throws him from above. Drive rush. Quick medium poke. Rushes in. Amazing. Connects with the throw. Player 2 with the rhythm owning that space. Tons of space between the fighters now. What it closes in. That back row was huge. Player 2 can't let them slip. Reversal. Gaining through with no hesitation or regret. Hits him with
rich, huh?
It is over.
That's super.
Player 1 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Want to use that super, huh?
Coming back and now you're running from the cops and there's no way out, nigga. Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Throws him down. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Opts for the throw. Good anti-air. A drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation. Big, low, reaching heavy. Reacts to the throw. Knockdown. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. All right, what's coming up next? Throws him. What's
Finished
next?
you there, but I didn't.
Rips the throw. Somehow pushes back all the KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Fantastic reactions there. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player one needs to deal with hits him with a stop and pop. What'll happen here? Player one will look to apply pressure here, scrapping it out up close. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. Connects with the throw. Player two is barely, this is gonna hurt. Ooh, what a smart throw. There's an overdrive Hadouken. Solid anti-air. What's next? Lynch. Player one can't use anticipated that throw. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final. Oh, yo, rock. Player two, stunned. They gotta get in there. The next punch. What a
There you go.
finish.
Thank you.
Player two was an absolute beast in that match.
We're the ones that have the bomb.
Here comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Checks with a projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Player two has used up all of their drive gauge. What are they thinking here? Player two has the life lead. Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop him. Grabs him. All right, what's coming up next? Let's off a projectile to waste time. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Had the radar up and running. Reads their mind and techs the throw. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Player one chases them down. Back throw for the side switch. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Covers them with a psycho blitz. Next, experiencing burnout. KO. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Did well to get the buff in there. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Jumps? Throws them. What's next? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Uses the gauge for a super arm. Spends all that gauge for a one-way trip to the chamber. And looking to deal some psycho damage here. What'll happen here? Player one has the deck stacked against them. Can they squeeze out a win here? Fights up closes with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
He was mad.